According to the Gospel of John's opening chapter, the Tao was with God in the beginning, and the Tao was God. The tenet is a match for the ancient Eastern wisdom known as Yi-Jing, and both approaches have similar but mutual objectives. Hello there. What if I told you that the secret to a money-making product that stays popular for over a year lies in the ancient wisdom of the Yi-Jing, combined with cutting-edge big data analysis? Sounds far-fetched, right? Well, it's not. Today I'm going to show you how these seemingly distant worlds, ancient strategy and modern technology, can merge to help you create a product that practically sells itself even while you sleep. Intrigued? Stick around, because this is where ancient secrets meet modern success. Have you ever wondered how ancient wisdom could help you in today's fast-paced business world? Imagine tapping into secrets that have stood the test of time. Secrets that can help you create a product that practically sells itself. It may sound far-fetched, but it's not. Today, we're going to explore the fascinating world of the Yi-Jing. The Yi-Jing is an ancient Chinese text that offers profound insights into change, strategy, and human behavior. For centuries, it has guided leaders, philosophers, and even generals in making critical decisions. Now, imagine harnessing this ancient wisdom to create products that resonate with today's consumers. But that's not all. We'll also delve into the world of big data. This modern marvel gives us unprecedented access to information about market trends, consumer behavior, and emerging opportunities. By combining the timeless wisdom of the Yi-Jing with the precision of big data, we can unlock a powerful formula for creating products that stand the test of time. So, whether you're an experienced entrepreneur or just starting out, get ready to embark on a journey that bridges the ancient and the modern. Get ready to discover how to craft products that not only capture attention, but also generate lasting success. Welcome to our video. In today's video, we'll uncover the powerful blend of ancient Yi-Jing wisdom and modern big data analysis to show you how to craft a product that stays relevant and profitable for years. You'll learn how to apply reverse thinking, strategic adaptability, and predictive analytics to build a business model that generates income even while you sleep. If you're an entrepreneur, aspiring business owner, or simply curious about ancient strategies that still work today, this video is a must-watch. Let's dive into these timeless secrets for success. Ready to elevate your business strategy? Don't miss out on these proven tactics that blend ancient wisdom with cutting-edge technology. Hit that subscribe button, share this video with your fellow entrepreneurs, and let's dive deeper into creating products that thrive for years. Leave a comment below if you're excited to apply these strategies, and be sure to check out our upcoming videos for more insights. It's time to transform your business with the power of Yi-Jing. The Yi-Jing, also known as the Book of Changes, is more than just a fortune-telling tool. It's a sophisticated system for understanding the cyclical nature of life and the patterns that govern change. At its core, the Yi-Jing teaches us about the interplay of yin and yang. These opposing forces are in constant flux, creating the dynamic flow of the universe. But how does this ancient wisdom translate to the modern business world? Quite seamlessly, in fact. The Yi-Jing's principles of adaptability, strategic thinking, and understanding timing are more relevant than ever in today's fast-paced market. One of the key concepts we can learn from the Yi-Jing is the importance of flexibility. The business landscape is constantly shifting, and clinging rigidly to outdated plans can lead to failure. The Yi-Jing encourages us to be like water, adapting to the shape of our surroundings and flowing around obstacles. Another crucial lesson is the power of reverse thinking. This involves approaching problems from a completely different angle, often the opposite of what conventional wisdom might dictate. By challenging assumptions and looking for unconventional solutions, we can uncover hidden opportunities and gain a competitive edge. Now let's fast forward to the 21st century and explore the incredible power of big data. Every click, every purchase, every interaction online generates a wealth of information. This data, when analyzed correctly, can reveal invaluable insights into consumer behavior and market trends. Imagine knowing exactly what your target audience wants before they even realize it themselves. Big data analytics makes this possible. By identifying patterns and trends in vast amounts of data, we can anticipate consumer needs and tailor our products accordingly. But data alone is not enough. We need a framework for interpreting and applying these insights effectively. This is where the Yi-Jing comes in. Its timeless principles provide a strategic lens through which we can view and leverage data-driven insights. By combining the strategic thinking of the Yi-Jing with the analytical power of big data, we create a formidable toolkit for product development. We can identify emerging trends, anticipate market shifts, and position our products for long-term success. The Yi-Jing encourages a unique approach to problem-solving reverse thinking. It's about challenging conventional wisdom and looking at situations from the opposite perspective. This counterintuitive approach can often unlock solutions that others might overlook. Imagine facing a seemingly insurmountable obstacle in your business. The natural inclination is to either confront it head-on or find a way around it. However, the Yi-Jing suggests a third option: embrace the obstacle and see if it can be turned into an advantage. Consider a scenario where your competitor launches a similar product at a much lower price. Instead of engaging in a price war which could erode your profit margins, you could leverage your competitor's move to your advantage. Perhaps you could reposition your product as a premium offering, emphasizing its superior quality or a unique feature. By doing so, you not only avoid a costly battle, but also potentially elevate your brand in the process. This principle of reverse thinking can be applied to various aspects of business, from product development to marketing and customer service. By training your mind to see obstacles as opportunities in disguise, you open up a world of possibilities. Strategic flexibility, adapting to the ever-changing market. The business world is in constant flux, much like the changing seasons or the ebb and flow of tides. The Yi-Jing teaches us the importance of adaptability and agility in navigating this ever-changing landscape. It's about being receptive to change and willing to adjust your course when needed. Think of a ship navigating a vast ocean. A skilled captain doesn't sail blindly into a storm, but adjusts the sails, alters the course, and rides the waves to safety. Similarly, in business, clinging rigidly to outdated plans can lead to disaster. The key is to be flexible, observant, and ready to adapt to new information and changing market conditions. This principle of strategic flexibility is particularly crucial in today's digital age, where technological advancements and consumer preferences can shift rapidly. By staying informed about industry trends, monitoring competitor activities, and being receptive to customer feedback, you can ensure that your business remains agile and responsive to change. The Yi-Jing encourages us to embrace change as a natural part of the business cycle. It's about being proactive, anticipating potential disruptions, and having contingency plans in place. This approach allows you to navigate challenges with greater resilience and emerge stronger from periods of uncertainty. Timing is everything. Launching your product at the perfect moment. In the realm of business, timing can make all the difference between a successful product launch and a dismal failure. The Yi-Jing emphasizes the importance of timing, suggesting that there's a right time for every action. It's about aligning your actions with the natural rhythm of the market and seizing opportunities when they arise. Imagine launching a revolutionary new product just as the economy enters a recession. No matter how innovative your product might be, the unfavorable economic climate could significantly hamper its success. Conversely, Launching the same product during a period of economic growth and consumer confidence could lead to explosive growth. The Yi-Jing provides guidance on recognizing auspicious timing by observing patterns, analyzing market trends, and understanding the cyclical nature of business. It encourages us to be patient, to wait for the right moment to act, and to avoid rushing into decisions that could lead to unfavorable outcomes. Just as a surfer waits for the perfect wave to catch, entrepreneurs need to be attuned to the rhythm of the market, recognizing the opportune moments to launch a product, enter a new market, or expand their business. By mastering the art of timing, you can significantly increase your chances of success. Blending ancient wisdom with modern data. Let's blend the ancient wisdom of the Yi-Jing with big data. It's like adding a pinch of exotic spice to a classic recipe. The Yi-Jing provides a framework for understanding market trends. Big data gives us the raw information about consumer behavior. Combining Yi-Jing principles with big data analytics is powerful. The Yi-Jing helps us make sense of the data deluge. It's about connecting the dots and seeing the bigger picture. The Yi-Jing acts as a compass while big data powers our journey. Let's delve into using data and intuition guided by Yi-Jing principles to identify market trends. It's about understanding the human story behind numbers. Imagine you're a fashion retailer. Data shows a spike in yellow raincoat sales. A data-driven approach might increase inventory. Yi-Jing principles help dig deeper, look for underlying causes of change. Maybe there's a cultural shift towards bold colors, or an influencer wore a yellow raincoat. Consider these factors for informed decisions. This is where intuition comes in. Trust your gut instincts informed by subconscious observations. Combine data insights with intuition for strategic decisions. Data is powerful, but not a crystal ball. Incorporate Yi-Jing wisdom to transform data into actionable insights. Now, let's talk about the P word, prediction. It's a word that often evokes images of fortune tellers and mystical pronouncements. But when it comes to business, prediction is less about seeing the future with absolute certainty and more about anticipating potential outcomes based on available information and understanding of broader trends. The Yi-Jing, with its emphasis on cyclical patterns and the interplay of various forces, provides a framework for making educated guesses about what the future might hold. It's not about predicting specific events, but rather understanding the direction in which the wind is blowing. Let's say you're a tech company developing a new app. You've analyzed market data, identified a gap in the market, and have a solid product concept. But how can you increase your chances of success and ensure your app remains relevant in the long run? This is where the Yi-Jing's principles of change and adaptability come in. The tech landscape is notorious for its rapid evolution. New trends emerge constantly, and what's popular today might be obsolete tomorrow. The Yi-Jing encourages us to anticipate these shifts, to be prepared to pivot our strategies, and to constantly innovate. By embracing the principles of flexibility, adaptability, and continuous improvement, we can navigate the unpredictable waters of the business world with greater confidence, knowing that we're not just along for the ride, but are actively shaping our own destiny. Let's look at a real-world example of how a company successfully tapped into a market trend using a blend of data, intuition, and a dash of Yi-Jing wisdom. Remember those clunky, purely functional phone cases from a few years ago? Not exactly a fashion statement, were they? Then, seemingly out of nowhere, quirky, colorful, and personalized phone cases exploded in popularity. A company we'll call Cassetify noticed this trend early on. They saw the data, a surge in online searches for unique phone cases, personalized phone accessories, and artistic phone covers. But they didn't stop there. They dug deeper, using their intuition and understanding of consumer psychology. They realized that people, especially younger generations, were increasingly using their phones as extensions of their personalities. A phone case wasn't just a protective cover, it was a canvas for self-expression. Cassetify tapped into this desire for individuality. They collaborated with artists, designers, and even popular memes to create a vast library of eye-catching and unique phone case designs. They made it easy for customers to personalize their cases with their names, initials, or even their own photos. The result? Cassetify rode the wave of this trend, becoming a global leader in the personalized phone case market. They understood that the trend wasn't just about phone cases, it was about a deeper human need for self-expression and belonging, and that's a lesson any business can learn from. Let's dive into the world of real-life Yi-Jing maneuvers with a story that's as amusing as it is insightful. Our protagonist, Jason, was on a mission to secure a prime retail space for his new venture. The landlord's agent charged exorbitant commission fees. Jason, a devout student of the Yi-Jing, saw an opportunity for creative disruption. Instead of a formal meeting, he took a direct approach. He accidentally launched a brick through a window. Jason seized his moment, apologizing profusely. The agent agreed, and Jason contacted the landlord. They struck a deal, saving Jason a small fortune in commission fees. The broken window? A small price to pay for a valuable lesson in strategic disruption. Our next tale takes us to the countryside, where a struggling chicken farm was on the verge of shutting down. The owner, Old Man Lee, known for his optimism, decided to host a catch-your-own-dinner event. A sign read, "Free chicken. If you can catch a fish in our pond, the chicken is yours." People flocked to the farm, eager to try their luck at fishing and bagging a free chicken. The event was a roaring success, turning his farm into a local attraction. Our next stop takes us to a vibrant night market where Jason, the master of unconventional tactics, set up a stall selling handcrafted leather goods. Facing competition from Madame Wu, Jason proposed a playful rivalry to attract more customers. They created a theatrical dance of competitive one-upmanship, drawing crowds to their corner. Customers didn't realize it was an act, ensuring both stalls thrived. The illusion of competition turned into a win-win for both vendors. Our final story illustrates the art of strategic scarcity. A luxury boutique displays a single, stunning handbag in their window, creating a sense of exclusivity. This deliberate emptiness piques curiosity and elevates the item's perceived value. Customers join a waiting list to get their hands on these coveted creations. Limited edition releases and flash sales tap into the human desire for the exclusive and elusive. Now let's talk about making money while you sleep. Design your business model with automation in mind, drawing inspiration from the Yi-Jing's principles of flow and alignment. Automate tasks like email marketing and social media scheduling to focus on strategic growth. Identify repetitive tasks and streamline or eliminate them. Build a business for long-term sustainability, ensuring it thrives even when you're not pushing every gear. Let's delve into the Yi-Jing's blueprint for crafting a resilient and adaptable business model. Diversify your income streams to create a safety net for your business. Build a strong foundation based on core values and a clear vision. Align your business practices with your values to foster loyalty and long-term growth. Embrace the Yi-Jing's principles of balance, harmony, and ethical conduct for a profitable and impactful business. Let's illustrate the power of a well-designed business model with Emily's story. Emily created a subscription box service, the Seasonal Surprise, delivering handcrafted delights that change with the seasons. She partnered with local artisans, ensuring quality and sustainability. Each season included a mystery item, adding playfulness and anticipation. The Seasonal Surprise gained a loyal following, offering an experience that celebrated the changing seasons. The world of business often involves strategic maneuvering and a touch of ruthlessness. The Yi-Jing encourages shrewd negotiation while maintaining ethical conduct. Imagine a skilled artisan negotiating with a wealthy collector. A strategic compromise can lead to mutually beneficial outcomes. Secure a steady stream of income and gain exposure to a wider audience. Strategic thinking is essential for survival in the business world. The Yi-Jing serves as a compass for navigating complexities, encouraging long-term thinking. Study the market, identify trends, and assess risks and rewards. Make calculated decisions and stay true to long-term goals. Adapt strategies as the landscape changes. Business is about connecting with people and creating value. The Yi-Jing reminds us to balance strategic thinking with ethical conduct. Imagine a CEO facing a dilemma over unethical labor practices. Find a path that aligns with values, even if it's difficult. Achieve both financial success and ethical conduct by embracing balance and harmony. Well then, there you have it. We've journeyed from the ancient wisdom of the Yi-Jing to the cutting-edge world of big data. And what have we discovered? That the two aren't as different as they might seem. The Yi-Jing, with its emphasis on patterns, cycles and adaptability, provides a timeless framework for understanding the ever-changing dynamics of the business world. It teaches us to be strategic, to embrace change, and to always be a few steps ahead. Big data, on the other hand, gives us the tools to turn these ancient principles into actionable insights. It allows us to identify trends, anticipate market shifts, and make decisions based on real-world evidence rather than gut feeling alone. By blending these two seemingly disparate worlds, we unlock a powerful formula for creating products that not only capture attention, but also stand the test of time. It's about understanding that the fundamentals of business, connecting with people, creating value, and adapting to change, remain constant, even as the tools and technologies at our disposal continue to evolve. So whether you're launching a new venture, or simply seeking to navigate the complexities of the modern marketplace, remember the lessons we've explored. Embrace the wisdom of the ancients, harness the power of data, and never be afraid to challenge conventional thinking. The path to success is rarely a straight line, but with a bit of strategic thinking and a touch of Yi-Jing inspiration, you can navigate the twists and turns with greater confidence and clarity. Remember, the future belongs to those who can bridge the gap between the old and the new, who can find harmony between tradition and innovation, and who can leverage the wisdom of the past to shape a more prosperous and fulfilling future. Until next time, may your business ventures be filled with auspicious timing, strategic brilliance, and a healthy dose of Yi-Jing magic. Let's keep it simple, shall we? We've seen that blending ancient Eastern wisdom with modern financial strategies isn't just possible. It's a game changer. Honestly, who would have thought? It's like discovering that tea and biscuits really do go together. Revolutionary. Navigating the world of business with these principles feels like a breath of fresh air, doesn't it? So chin up. These age-old strategies are just what businesses need to not just survive, but thrive. Now let's talk about balance. It's a bit like trying to walk a tightrope with a safety net. You've got to find that sweet spot and stay nimble. The future economy is a bit of a wild ride, so careful, clever strategies that keep you balanced and adaptable are the way forward. The global market, it's not just a walk in the park, it's got a bit of everything. Good, bad, and a sprinkle of oh, what now? And let's not forget, the Earth's regions each have their own quirks, thanks to their unique spots on the map. But fear not. With a bit of clever tech like AI and neural networks, we can make sense of all this in real time, tailoring our insights to each region's vibe and economic flavor. Want to stay ahead of the game without breaking a sweat? Tune into our weekly videos. We'll keep you clued up with all the info you need to make your life that little bit easier, all in the time it takes to finish your cuppa. In these topsy-turvy financial times, being able to adapt is key. Think of it like having a trusty brolly. You never know when you'll need it, but when you do, you'll be glad you have it. Whether you're a seasoned investor or just getting started, keeping an eye on our latest videos will help you make smarter choices. Remember, knowledge isn't just about making yourself look good at dinner parties. It's a superpower. Got something on your mind? Drop us a message. We're all ears. And as we wrap up this episode, a massive thank you to all our lovely viewers for your support. If today's video gave you a smile or an aha moment, give it a like so you can find it again when you need a quick refresher. Cheers, and thanks ever so much for watching.